When I told you guys I was mining in Alaska, I was kidding, but not really. It's full-blown winter, you guys, but I am still on my way to the river. I figured to do the YouTube intro. YouTube. This cold's getting to my brain. YouTube intro over by the ski resort, top of the hill, Boreal, I think it is. Yeah, we're on the way to the river. This is gonna be one of the probably the last days at this spot in Alaska that we do, just because you can't really get down there once it starts getting cold. The amount of incline or decline, ascent, whatever the hell you want to call it, still waking up, getting down to the river on the road, it becomes too icy. Like even right here where I am at, I can imagine going down, it's slippery. So I'm gonna keep driving. I'll see you guys in Alaska. All right, so I have made it to the river. The sun's in my face. You may recognize where we are. Alaska. I know you guys are probably getting tired of that, but no, we're here at one of the spots that we went to a couple weeks ago, but we were working down this area, past those rocks. And so we didn't really find that much gold. I started working over here at the end of the day, and this was already here. Kind of cool. This is the area that I was working. I didn't really get too deep, but I did find gold. And so the whole thing here is on that side over there in Canada, that had small rocks and still had pickers in it. And so if the whole small rocks, small gold, big rocks, big gold is true, then there should be a lot of pickers in this general area. So I'm gonna spend today going through it. Let's get to it. 1, 2, buckets, sluice. Let's go. Real quick before I clean out the buckets, I just want to show you what I've been doing. So this was the hole originally. Then I started thinking, that's all bedrock. I might as well start from here and work my way down. So that way I catch anything that's caught itself up against the bedrock. And then just kind of work this back this way. So that's the plan. Yay! 2 buckets. I've been done. There's a couple flakes. I am right on like the top area, so I'm not like, where's the nuggets? I don't understand. I understand. It's not deep enough. So I'm gonna keep digging down. I'm eventually gonna hit the water table here, and I think that'll also be a little bit better, so that way I can do a little bit more like of a wet classify. Maybe we'll get a little bit more of a gold that way, but let's do bucket number 3. Let's go. Bucket number 3.
Good job.
All right. So nice little flake. It's cloudy today. It's making it really hard to see the gold, but that's all I can see out of bucket number 3. That little piece right there. There's more in here than I thought. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can see. But I do have a good little flake right here, though.
Very nice.
Happy with that. Ah, my sweatshirt. So it's definitely going to be about volume today. Getting as much done as possible. Luckily, I mean, let me show you what I had to do last time. So, zoom in for you. That's where I was digging. I would have to walk my buckets over to here behind this little rock right there. That's where I was doing it. And so that made it kind of exhausting. Huh, buddy? But all you have to do is just zoop, zoop, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And Mr. Sun decided to come out. Nice. All right, let's get to it. See, I told you I was gonna hit the water table. There it goes, right there. Hey, buddy. You big chillin'?
Leave me alone, you idiot.
Huh? Starting to get deep in there. Bucket number 4.
Good job.
All right, so I didn't see anything in that clean out.
What the hell is even that?
Wonder what's going on. Maybe the whole big rocks, big gold, little rocks, little gold isn't always true. I'm gonna test maybe like over here, a little further away from this big rock. I'm thinking maybe drops out. There's a big rock here, so maybe it drops out this area more than the front just immediately, which could be. I don't know. But the only way to figure that out is if I dig here and test a little bit. The other spot that I want to test is over. Can't do this in reverse. That area, that general there, over there somewhere. When the camera's in reverse, it makes it really opposite. Yeah, yeah. I think it's a rock, but it kind of looked like a ground squirrel sitting up there watching me. Yeah, it was a ground squirrel. Just ran off. Oh, there it goes. You gonna tell me where the gold is this time, punk? Who, me? No. Never. But he's like, I'm finna eat him. So as I'm digging here, all this stuff is like coming off. There's a giant packed crevice behind it. So I'm gonna dig here. I like this. It's right against bedrock. Let me zoom out a little bit. There you go. It's right against bedrock. Right where I'm standing. There's a bunch of big rocks mixed in with little rocks. And still within walking distance. It's not too far. Yeah, I'm gonna try here real quick and see what this comes up with. But first things first, I gotta get rid of all this overburden. Let's get to it. All right, we're ready to dig. All right, so I'm working my way down, and it is just nothing but packed rock in here, which is good. And it's right against. Let's see, look at that. It's in there. But it's right against bedrock, so if there is gold hitting this, can't go any further. And if it's dropping out, then it's getting stuck here. But definitely some work filling up the bucket, that's for sure. But hopefully good work means good gold. Doesn't always equate that way, but whatever, let's go for it. Bucket number 5.
Good job.
See if we got gold this time. No gold. There was no gold. At least that I could see. If it was underneath the black sands, it escaped me. There was a lot of good gold just right over there. I don't know. I guess really it does really drop out on inside bends, maybe the most. I mean, that's what they said. I already knew that, but I figured, because look, you got this big giant rock. The water is flowing from this way, coming straight down this way, turns a little bit, and then goes this way. So I figured there would have been at least something that came this way over the rocks, but there was some, but just not enough to my likings. Yeah, I still found a couple pieces of gold. I'm not too thrilled with what I got, but you know what? I'm not even tripping because I got to take my boy to the river. He always has fun. Didn't run through any poison oak this time. It is really surprising that there wasn't much gold here. It's like a perfect visual representation of how it goes. Small rocks, big rocks, but no gold. It's like somebody came through here and vacuumed it all up. There's nothing here. But yeah, I'm gonna pack up now. Rather than wasting my time, I'm gonna call it a day. But thank you guys for watching. I do have another adventure coming up here Saturday, so we're gonna get to that. It's a new spot. Hopefully you guys enjoy it.